In as much as writing is a part of literature, rhythms and rhymes are also a part of rapping and music as a whole. Welcome, viewers. This is yet another exciting episode of the Your Time Show, and I am Fatima Jawara coming to you on Better Future Productions. Like usual, we bring to you people with different talents in the Gambia and beyond. Today on the Your Time Show, I have a legendary guest who is a Baka born Gambian who later became part of the founding fathers of legendary music group in the Gambia. So viewers, I'll welcome him on board and allow him to introduce himself to the general public. Welcome, Uncle.
Greetings in the name of the Most High God, and greetings to Gambia, to all our fans. I know everybody remember this face, from back in the days, like in the 90s, like everybody know like the song Praises and No More War. I am Ranking Fire, one of the members from the group called the Born Africans that, the whole Gambia have contributed and support like the reggae music of Gambia, and which I am proud of like all the Gambians today. So Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Uncle, welcome to the Your Time Show. Okay, Uncle, first and foremost, I will want to know your real name. Because right now, almost all Gambians know you're part of the Born Africans, but the name that everybody knows you of, or let's say the majority of the people know you, is Uncle Rankin Fire.
Yeah, but like my name, like as in Gambia, they say most of the time the firstborns are called that name. Can you guess?
Modulamen.
Exactly. Even though I'm not the firstborn of my parents, but like I am the last boy actually, so, but I am called Momodu Lamin Lee, and everybody knows like Holy Family Band, like they are my cousins too, and for me, like Gambia, everybody is a family. It doesn't matter where you come from. Either you are Mandinka, Jola, Wolof, Serer, Fulani. We all are the same, because if you check, it's a small country. If you ask this one, he might know someone related to you, or he's like related to somebody related to you. So we all are one family. And that's how I see it. So my real name is Momodu Lamin Lee, as you guess, and you have the right answer.
Okay, Uncle, we've seen you part of, or let's say part of the founders of the Gambian legendary music group called Born Africans. Being a co-founder of that musical group, what impact has it had on your life as an individual?
Yeah, to me, it's just like I feel so great, and I feel like it is amazing to be part of like the founders of like the reggae music of Gambia. Like until today, it becomes industry that people can work and earn from it, and is bringing only positivity to me, and lot of like love from other people, and they show me like a lot of respect, and a lot of joy I am having right now when I see like how the industry is blowing through by the young people too. So definitely I feel like my work was necessary, and I have done my part, and still like they are doing our thing, and we're trying to contribute more and more. So I feel great.
You feel great as an individual, but then again, coming back to what you just said about you have done your part in the musical industry wherein you were centered on reggae. So I want you to clarify this for us, because myself in particular, I term the group to be a group comprising of rappers, but then again you did mention of reggae, so which is which?
Yeah, to me, I can say we are musician. Like music is a big tree, full of like with different fruits. Like you have hip hop, you have reggae, you have traditional music, and you have Afro, like you have like different type, but like I see myself as a musician. What I was doing with Born Africans was much more reggae. So this is why I was talking about like the reggae side of it. But like anywhere you call us, we will answer, in the music I'm like field. So I am an artist, I'm a musician, So like I have done my part like in terms of arts, like I have represent like for Gambia, and still I'm representing like either locally or internationally anywhere. We are waving Gambians flag up anywhere we are. So like people to know like we are Gambians and this is what we represent. We're trying to promote like the culture and about like what Gambians can do. So they know we are little in the map, but like we say here we are, and we are from West Africa, Gambia. This is who we are, so this is what we do. So in Gambia here, everybody knows what we do. So we are really, really, really proud of what we do, and definitely we represent reggae, hip hop, jazz, mbala. It doesn't matter. As far as you are an artist, you are a musician. When the drum hits, you feel no pain.
Yeah, you feel no pain. But then again, Uncle, I would want to know, in as much as you represent the Gambia internationally and within the sub-region, let's say, do you believe Gambians still celebrate born Africans? Are you celebrated?
That one, it is like very clearly, like, like everybody who is into the arts field, especially music, when it comes to it, you cannot say you know music in Gambia without not like knowing born Africans or like listening to born Africans. If you have never seen us, but you have listened to my music or you have listened to like born African music, and you have seen us on the TV or hear us on the radio or hear something about us, because this is how it was. And when Born Africans was on, it was like atomic bomb in the country. So, like it was bombing everywhere. So like this generation, everybody knows like the foundation was Born Africans. You cannot build a house without no foundation. So the groundwork, the foundation was Born Africans. Though we have other artists, bigger ones, who we find there too, but like how Born Africans come, it was like revolution, like in that moment. By then, like GRTS just started, like the first time Gambia ever have a like a TV or something, and the internet was not so powerful by that moment. And as time goes on, it was like going on with Lamin Manga, Extra Touch, and all this stuff. So, it was like a revolution time that moment. So, everybody have non-born Africans, and still I hear like my music, like with my crew, like praises and like my own songs too, like my own album, like they've been playing in the radios here, even I'm not around. But even recently, yesterday I was walking in the street, I hear they are playing Born African music, like praises. And I was passing. Some don't even know this is me, but like I don't need to say myself, or like, but like people in my generation or the ones who have ever seen my videos and stuff, they know actually who am I. So every time when there's music festivals going on, they play normally Born African music to start with or to close with. So the people are really like into Born African music still. It will never die. It's just like you say how Bob Marley run in Jamaica, like with his music, like it's music that it will survive for as long as it takes, because the music like that we play during Born Africans is so full of message and positivity, and like bringing like people together and talking about like what supposed to be like the reality, you know. So and those kind of like songs will never die. It will always survive, you know.
Yeah, okay. We'll go for the short break. When we are right back, we still continue with the uncle in house.
Don't know, celebrity gossip every Friday live on Better Future Productions. It's your boy Jizzle.
Oh, well, viewers, welcome back to the second phase of the show. I still remain Fatima Jawara and, of course, Uncle Rankin Fire in house. Welcome, Uncle.
Yes, man. Greetings, you know. Still, you know, they are representing still.
Yeah, interesting. But then again, Uncle, I'll come back to this again. Coming back to the Gambian music industry with your caliber and the music of the Gambia at large. I've seen and I've heard from people that you guys are the foundation of the Gambian music industry. But then again, I believe your titles were being neglected by the Gambian music industry, wherein we do hear about your music. But when it comes to the image sector of it, you are not known individually. Yeah. For example, like you just said here, I think some minutes ago that you heard your music playing, but then some would not be able to identify you on your way going. So with that, would you call that a negligence from the Gambian music industry or not?
No, it's just like what I would say is like some were not born when I was doing like my music or our music, you know, like you can find out like some just hear the song and they like it and they go with it, you know, and they just hear. But like the ones who were in my generation in those days, even though they were young or something, some can able to tell who am I. But like some even see me, they are not 100% sure, but they can tell this face. I have recognized it or seen it somewhere. You know what I mean? And some will even approach me and tell me, I kind of recognize you, but do I know you somewhere? And I will just laugh and smile, you know? I'm like, I don't think I know you, but anyway, Gambia, everybody must know me in a sense. Like, I'm a musician, like from Born Africans, Praises. And if I say that, people are saying, wow, now you come. You know, so I don't feel they neglect me or something like this. It's just like some were not aware of like seeing my face because they were maybe like crawling by that moment. They were like kids, you know, like not up to the level like to able to even recognize who played the song or the song itself. But like the ones who know who am I, those ones was coming to my concerts, like or our concerts, you know, attending, and they can actually tell, even though I was more younger them days, but like you know, like the face will never change though. It will always remain the same, you know?
Yeah.
You are who you are, you know?
Exactly. You should, I mean, reality matters in whatsoever we do. But then again, Gambians should celebrate their legends. Come to think of it, when you're in Jamaica or let's say in America or any other country, when Justin Bieber is out, you will see every other individual will be like, can I have your autograph? Can I do this? Can I take a selfie with you? But then here in the Gambia, you hardly see such.
You do see it like maybe sometimes, not every time, you know, like the last time I was in Brikama, you know, like went to visit a friend and I was sitting chatting with the friends, colleague too, and we was all talking, chatting, and next minute, like we get into music, and he have mentioned like Born Africans was his favorite, and we was talking whilst not even knowing like I'm ranking fire. So then we talk. In the later part, I come and reveal myself. And he's like, really? Are you him? And he tell me, no, I can't believe it's you. I say, come on, what do you need? What proof do you need? And he's like, going to the YouTube and trying to check it out and seeing, actually he's seen like the main man himself. Then instant he just take a mobile phone out and he want like to take a picture with me, and stuff. So in that moment I feel great and I feel like, okay, this is all the payment of my work, so it's all good.
Yeah, and that was why I said Gambians should celebrate their legends most especially because your caliber as a whole, if Gambians are to be just and honest, right now people should be rushing to you. He should have been overcrowded.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like, in Gambia, there's one thing they call politics. In every diamond, I didn't want to even go there, but like, you are a journalist. You putting me through to like open my mouth to say some things that I wouldn't like to say. But anyway, it's all about reality. So I will just say it's politics, into the music industry right now. Like, a DJ wouldn't play your music when he don't know you, or even he knows you. If you don't give him a little like food, like for him or her to get a bread, they wouldn't play your music. For example, you will see like the ones who are at the top right now, those are the ones they're gonna play because they're getting little from those ones. And to me, like a DJ should do his work. It doesn't matter like whether this one have give you some money or something or do something for you, you should just play music. As far as you are on that like a mixing board, to play music, that's your job. Like, if you do your job perfectly, I think like every artist will get like what he deserve, you know what I mean? So, but right now they play only like artists that they think like they know and they are dealing with them, and like the rest of like some other artists, they will not play you. If at all like you have a name here before and you are no more in the country, they will not play you. Like for example, they don't play Fugitives, like how Fugitives was among the revolution, like, and you have like they don't play Penchabi. Penchabi was part of it, like, and they don't play Maslabi. They don't play like majority of the old schools. It's like time to time, like they will say, okay, old school, they will session and they will play it. You know what I mean? But like as every day, what is happening, you will hear much more playing of like the young generation, like the new stuff that is happening. You know what I mean? To me, like it should be like blend in. You know what I mean? Just like outside of the world there, even just our neighboring country like Senegal, you will not find out who is old school or who is like in the new stuff. They mix and blend and play everybody because that's what a DJ is supposed to do. So this is what we are lacking in Gambia. Like, I know this one, let me go.
Selectiveness in whatsoever they do.
Even in the football, it is there.
Everything that the Gambian does. Yeah.
Yeah, even like into any kind of sports or like arts field we are doing, like any department that you go to, if you want like to be there, it's not like you are not like capable to do that job or to be there or to deserve to be having what you have to have. But like if you have no connections into that department, you ain't getting like the stuff that you're supposed to have. They would rather like give it to someone that is close to them, and even that person is not very good into like into that thing. Like, you understand what I mean. So like for example in school, they will like even you don't have the qualification or you go to look for a job, like if you find somebody who he might give you like the job opportunity while somebody is sitting there with like a degree or like with masters and they might not have it. You know what I mean? The same thing with music. This artist, but you don't know this one, so you would rather play the other artist's music, the one that you know, you know. So I think it should be like fair, like to look for like the benefit good of Gambia, that like to try to like put everything together, you know.
Okay, Amadi, I know right now, viewers are wondering why he's talking about all this, but then guess what? He's a musical icon and then he has been into the music business for decades. We'll go for another break. When we're right back, we still continue with him.
Don't know celebrity gossip every Friday live on Better Future Productions. It's your boy Jizzle.
Well, viewers, we are back again with the same people in house. Welcome back, Uncle.
Yes, man. Greetings, ranking fire. Saying?
Yeah, Uncle. I would like to make a few. I would like to address this issue to the Gambian music industry. Although I know during your era, I was not on earth. Let's say I wasn't born by then, but then I do hear people talk about the born Africans over and again. So the Gambian music industry, this goes to you people at large. Try to celebrate the musical icons of this country because they are the solid foundations that led to the name of the Gambian music industry at large. Okay, Uncle, coming back to you. I've heard over a million times about Born Africans and other musical groups. So coming to Born Africans, where would you rate yourself to be? Were you the best amongst Fugitives, Pencha, Manaka, and the list goes? Yeah. So were you the best?
Would I say like we have the best soul album like of the year? We win that award during those days, and we are the ones who sell most, like when it was like named all the artists who were in the scene who have sell like more cassettes those days. So like they they come and find out it was us, so we get the best sales, and we win that award. But like I wouldn't say we are the best, but I know like anybody that you ask in Gambia those days, like I cannot say like because I'm in the group, so we are the best. No, but people are the ones who judge. They like the fans are the ones who will be talking about that. So I know I'm good of what I do best. You know what I mean? That's music. And others too are doing their best. So I cannot say we are the best out of all of them, but like when we are like doing our thing, we do like it to the 100%.
So meaning you're not the best in your words, but then to the people, they term you to be the best.
Yes.
Okay, simple and straightforward. Okay, and then Uncle will want to know during your era, how was the music scene like? Do you people have contracts? If yes, what type of contracts were you signed on under any label? Things pertaining to your music industry back then.
It was tough on a ruddy road. So it wasn't an easy journey, but like we was not signed under any level. We was just like like group of like musicians who wanna do something. Music was just a hobby. We never even intend like to like think like we're gonna be somebody big or something great or something. We just love it. It was a hobby and we love to do it whenever we have time, and we come and find out, okay, this we could try to be like there. We don't hate foreign music or any big artist or anything or any country or music is coming from like to Gambia. We just say, okay, we love this, let's try it and do it and see what will come out of it.
Yeah, and the writing of your lyrics, I would want to comment there because we see that people, note down their lyrics, the rhythm, the rhymes, and all that. So, how do you, as an individual, write your own lyrics back in those days?
You know, like some people sit and write with pen and paper. For we, it was just a natural gift. You know, like you just hear the rhythm, and we just say, okay, we wanna sing about this concept, and somebody come with a chorus, and this one comes as far as we know. Okay, this the hook line. This one comes with like the same idea about like that's talk we're talking about the same thing, and all get compiled together. Everybody create your own like stuff like about like that particular like stuff that you like talking about the idea, you know. So it's all based on the hook, like what are we singing about, you know, like for example, if at all it is about love, you know what I mean? Everybody talk about like something about love, you know, in your own style, in your own part, you know. Shaka have a part, and Python have a part, I have a part, you know, Biggie have a part, you know. But mostly three of us was much more like singing, so it was like that, and everybody with his own style, you know. So it when we combine them together, it becomes something that is amazing.
Amazing in his words. Okay, Uncle Amma. You know, the forming of your rhythm and lyrics and the rhymes that you people do. You know, I know you compose something, but then you did mention when you're doing a particular song, that is, you both write differently and then join it together. So have you written anything on love? Because the songs that I heard from you people, the most common, let's say, is praises and no war. So
Nog
have you?
nala, nala, te man baganala, nala, nog nala, man baganala, bugel, bugel. Love you, and I need you, I love you, woman, I need you, love you. Manamala buga, tamanda mala sopa, chidigi diga, yo halebe, bugante, sopante, mom lenyo joy.
Okay, okay. The freestyle was, was exceptional, but then, man, now I will rate.
This was part of like our album in praises,
Okay.
album like Born Africans, like every like guy or dude in the 90s, like late 90s know about like this song, you know. So it was amazing, you know. We were singing about love, like social problems, like that will affect the society, and we was singing like to praise God, and you know, like we were into every kind of category of like thing that will help people, like that will bring solution, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Which is why I would say the love song. Then I believe in your era, people were so much shy when it comes to love. That is why the praises and no war or no war song was the most hit to my.
Yeah, No More War was like a different album because people was thinking like they just maybe it was like, you know what Wolof say, tombe with like praises, you know what I mean. Let's see whether they can do better. And like the second album becomes No More War because by then Africa was in a state of like crisis of like big time wars are happening, like Sierra Leone, Freetown, you know, Liberia, you know, like you can name it, you know, Somalia, you know, like different countries, like the West, and in like east part of Africa, all these things, like they were chaos, you know. So we believe like, okay, we should like stop the war now, you know. You know, there no need for all these fights, like killing one another. We all are family. We all are like black people, you know. You know, and we deserve to have peace. You know what I mean? So that's why this idea comes like no more war, you know, and we come with that album, you know.
And that album contains a lot of message. But then, Uncle, I would want to know this from you as an individual. Who is your favorite upcoming artist?
Right now, um, to be frank, I love any good music that I hear, you know, from all these young artists, you know. I have no favorite. For me, my favorite is like good music, you know.
Good music.
Yeah, and which is conscious. It doesn't matter whether it's love song, whether it's social problem, whether it's about like to praise God, let the lyrics be good and like let it be something that I can assume to and like verify like this is something really positive and it will bring peace into the country and love within the society, something that will not create tension and violence. I don't go for those kind of like stuff, so anything that will maintain peace, love, unity in the society, those are the kind of music I go for, like, so I can say the ones that I think they have really great talent, like ST, for example, in like his own way of rapping. He's really, really good, and his messages are positive. And like Jisoo, like with the love side of like aspect of the music, I really love it, and I like his messages through by giving love, like songs and stuff. And Attack, I love like his music too, like he's mixed into different parts. And can you believe it? Like Mass Mother is my nephew. Is my elder sister's son.
Wow. So the Gambia is a
Yeah,
small
Dangay
place.
Dangal.
Dangam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that one is singing with Attack is my nephew. Attack was living with Mass Mother at Kololi in my mommy's house. So, like to me, like I love any good music, Yeah, and I love like Jaringo, like doing his thing too. He's like good artist, and I love Royal Messenger, Yeah, and I love even Sofia, his music. I love Tanga Cham, with Junior King, So you see, like, to me, like anything that is a good music, any artist played, I like it. And I love One Pack. He's my youth, Yeah, man. And I love Big Far, Yeah, and I love G, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it's like the ones that I name and I don't name, but like anytime I hear good music, I always ask, even that little kid like in Farato, like I'm like Gambian child, yeah. Like I like them like because of the kind of music they play, and it's so melodious and so beautiful and so amazing, And one thing like I will send my like how do you call it, like greetings and to say like to Senegal for to tell them we feel so sad and so sorry to hear what we have heard yesterday, the passing of John Balago Seka, our dad and our big legend, because Senegal and Gambia, we all are family, And definitely my deeply sorrows goes to the family, and may Allah, take him and reward him to Jannah Fidawi,
Ya Rabbal Alameen. Uncle, before we close, I would want you to give me your take on the recent Gambian music industry, the recent music in Gambia. What is your take on it compared to them?
To me, like I think the industry should be more like be open for everyone, to have his own bread. Either it's like the musicians, the journalists, and like anybody into the art field. Everybody need to have his own piece. You know what I mean? And we need to support one another and like stand for each other. And united we stand and divided we fall. Yeah. So like the companies needs to come in and give sponsors to a product that like it could be blowing off, and Gambians will go for it because it's a Gambian product and it is created in Gambia. So we should how do you call it, like when you're farming, you have to like have your own seed that you grow, and so you can survive from it. You know what I mean? Instead of like importing, So like we should like be proud of our own stuff, and give a full support to it, and able to like buy it and like, you know, to give like how do you call it, attention to our own people, you know. Like if you are doing business, you know, and you are a Gambian, and I come to you to encourage your business and to support it, like buying from you, that means I'm supporting you, and like that money or whatever you earn is staying in Gambia because you're gonna invest more and more, you know. So I think we should like everybody should play his or her part, you know, into the industry. You know what I mean? Any artist call, all the fans have to come and answer, and anywhere like things are happening, you know, whoever needs to be there, you have to be there, you know, to do your job, you know. And if everybody do your job 100%, I think everything will work well, you know. But for now, Gambians are really trying though, and I'm really great. I'm like proud of them, you know. They are great, you know. Yeah, because I can see changes, you know. But we should keep it more and more. Like Wolof say, like no muna dawa daw suñ la yoké more, you become doing it more. So like we should never like say this is where it should stop. Sky is the limit. We should always push it up, you know what I mean? And keep it tight, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Uncle, your final remarks, I would want you to slot in this for me. Are you still into music?
Music, I will die with it.
Okay, if yes, what are the projects that you're working on? With that, you can conclude with your final remarks.
Yeah, it's like now I do like charities like festival. I started last year, and I have done it this year too, and which is called Unity Jam Festival, and which, you know, is like to raise fund and give back to the community. Like for example, like because the community, like Gambians, makes born Africans to be who we are today. So it's time to give back too, you know, because the government cannot do everything too. So if we raise fund, the little that we have, we give it to like the health department and like the education side aspect of it, any town that we go. So this is what is our motto and our concept and what we are fighting for, you know. So like it will take time though, as people are starting to get to like know it, along like supporting it, you know, well. So like, and we are inviting every team, like either you are a journalist or you are a like a TV crew, or you are a like a newspaper, or you are a radio DJ, or who, whatever you are into the media, like to come and support this whenever the time comes, like for this festival, for Unity Jam Festival, because it's to give back to the community, you know. Yeah, so you know, this is what I am up to, and I have a album that was out recently last year called Gideon Flavor. You can find it in Spotify. It is like in the digital platform, like release out, like in the net. So in, you know, you can go to like different sites, and which, you know, you can able to listen to Ranking Fire. And the ones who think born Africans are not alive, we are still alive, you know, carrying the Gambian flag international, you know. Yes, man, you know, maybe one day you guys gonna see the old born Africans in Gambia, you know, sooner or later, you know. Yeah, man, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one love. See?
Yeah, viewers, that was all that we had for you on the Your Time show. I am so excited right now to be seated next to an icon.
Yo, listen. Your Time show, you are the greatest and the biggest. But. No, people always talk about Your Time show. Your Time show, you are the biggest and the greatest. Too bad. Ranking Fire me about it, and I say, what one Your Time show you don't know. It's the best show you can ever check it out, you know. Don't wait to be told. Ram bam bam bam. Brr.
Wow, viewers, you know, this is what we say. This is the Your Time show, and obviously it has been his time with me, Fatima Jawara. Till we come your way next, and don't forget to like, subscribe.
And listen, before going, I will always say this. I love my mommy, and I love my daddy, and I love all my fans, And I love my wife, Rugi, I don't forget you. And I love all my children, you know. And I love all my family members and my friends and everybody, you know. Gambia, one love, you know. Assalamu alaikum.
Wow, thank you so very much, Uncle. Till we come your way next. Bye for now.